Every once in a while, I get in the car and I go into Concord. Look at this. This is Concord. Look at the road. It's disgusting. They can't fix it. They just pour tar into the cracks. But this is coming into Concord on Cambridge Turnpike one summer day, and the traffic is not too bad, and we're coming to the end of the road. There's a stop sign ahead, and on the right is the Antiquarian Society, and the left, see this fence, the white fence? That's Emerson's house. What an amazing thing. There it is, Emerson's house. And then you go past Edith Sellers' house. Her father built her a house to live in, and of course she died a few years ago. But then we're on the main road going into town, and this is where there are not too much to see, just a few colonial houses and some traffic, and we're heading into town. And this is the last block before town. That's Edith Sellers' yard. And you saw who was driving the car. My mother lived here at the Art Association. We're looking at the trees. But here is the First Parish Church. Well, that's just what the white man used to go to, in the right tavern. And there's the flag. And here's the center of town, the old hill burying ground, the Roman Catholic Church, and town hall, and another beautiful business building. And this is the Colonial Inn. That's where Thoreaus' family lived. And then here we have the famous, the famous country store. And we're heading out on the battle road to nowhere. After they stirred their tea at the right tavern, they marched out to, there were no trees then, so you could go up on the hill behind the old burying ground and look all the way out to the old manse, which is where the minister of the church lived. The minister of the First Parish Church was an Emerson, and he was probably one of the guys that was causing all the trouble. So the British marched out here thinking they would see what the revolutionary type characters were doing on the other side of the bridge. And Emerson was in his house and watched the whole thing. And there was that's the bullet hole house. You have to know where to look to see the bullet hole. And then we're going past the manse. We didn't even take a look at the manse. The bridge is not the old bridge, it's the new bridge, and goes over the Concord River out past Fenn School. And I think we're driving somewhere. Where are we driving? And who is driving the car? Because I clearly am not driving the car. There's got to be somebody here who's driving the car. Let me see. This is Fenn School. What? Slow down. Oh, this is one of the most beautiful women of Boston. Yeah, you. I get a face. But look at this easy summer living with the arms just drenching in the heat and just relaxed. And we're going to the Punkatasset, right, Trix? Where do you want to go? There's no place to go. Isn't there some place around here where we can get a room and a bar where we can get a drink and let's relax? What are we going to do? She's saying something, but I turned the volume down. Oh, nice look. Well, yep, and that's the way it goes. We're heading up into uncontested hill and probably going to turn around when we get to Bemis's farm, his vegetable stand. I take all my women out there to the vegetable stand, hoping that John Bemis is going to take them off my hands. But John Bemis, that's another story. And this is another story because we're just going for a cruise on the sunny day. I don't